The Silk Road dates back to the 2nd century before Christ, when Zhao, an ancient Chinese diplomat, explored it for the first time. Although his original purpose was to find a military ally to conquer the Huns, his expedition resulted in a trade route which linked China with the West. Merchants earned their living by traveling and trading along this famous road. They also shared their religious beliefs. Sometimes different cultures came into conflict, but they often adapt to each other. This video is going to illustrate the culture of some of these different people found along the Silk Road and their religious beliefs. The Kazakhs are one of the 56 ethnic groups in China. The people in the Kazakh village live from raising sheep and from tourism. The climate is warm during the day but very cold at night. Their tents are ideally suited to this climate due to their insulation properties. In the family, the women cook and do other domestic work. The men look after the sheep and prepare them for cooking. We had the chance to interview 2 local people.
So we are in a Kazakhstan village.
Yes, and we interviewed 2 local people named Bahala and Mujati. Yes.
What is the reason that they stay here and they don't move to another place?
OK， 就是你们为什么就一直住在这里，就不去其他地方了呢？
我们就地方住这个地方嘛，小时长大这个地方长大。
Have they ever thought about moving to the city?
就是你们有没有想过去城里？
有去呢，经常去呢。
就是想不想住到城里？
住到亲戚啥都有，亲戚住呢。
What are they actually doing every day? Like, what is your job? Is everyday farming or what do you do?
就是你们这个每天都做些什么？
夏天主要招待客人的，冬天放牧的。石油不是搬到地下了。
Today we are the family of a native family here in Turban. Like most families here, they live from their grapes, which are most often used to make raisins. But they also sell their leaves to Germany. So that's where they get all their money from.
And after supper, we were allowed to have a short interview about for one old lady named Qiao Li Pa Han Ai Shan, and her grandson will help us to translate because the old woman speak a very local language and we can't understand it.
The first question I have is to them is how many generations goes this family back to this house? Since when do they live here?
就是说你们一家有几代人啊？从哪一代开始这样下来，现在能讲一讲？
5代同堂人。这位是我的太奶奶。今年107岁。我奶奶的女儿。我奶奶呢有2个女儿，还有1个女儿是我的奶奶，明白吗？
They're working here on kind of a farm for grapes. Yeah. What do they do if there's the weather isn't good?
就是如果你们天气不好的时候种葡萄啊，还是干什么？
天气不好的时候，
对，
一般我们这边呢就是年初挂分的时候，挂了大分之后呢，我们没有办法出去干活，
对，
只能在家里面屋里面休息。还有呢，吐鲁番，农业为主，葡萄为主，城市特别小，我们老百姓呢只会种地发展，很少部分的，就是有特殊的能力的，他们可以到城市挣额外钱，是这样的。
Okay, what about the children? Do they have to go to the school?
对，就是你们的孩子呢，就是下一代教育是怎么样的？去学校怎么样就好不好？
我们小的时候上学的时候，选择性，要么就学维吾尔语本语的这个学校，要么就是直接到汉语学校，像我们属于是民考汉。现在的社会国家发展，一个学校可以学维语，也可以上汉语，双语班，现在呢就是特别好。
The Uyghur Mosque in Turpan was built during the reign of Qianlong Emperor. It is also known for its tower, that has a height of 37 meters. The last 10 meters were only built by men whose names started with a T. The Uyghur men go there to pray. The women stay at home. Dunhuang was an important city on the Silk Road and was therefore protected by a military garrison. The Mogao caves in Dunhuang consist of over 750 caves. The Gobi Desert is the largest desert in Asia. It has an area of 1.3 million square kilometers. The desert is covering the southern part of Mongolia and the northwestern part of China. Several important trading cities were built in the southern part of the desert because the Gobi Desert was a part of the Silk Road. Many Buddhist monks spend a big part of their life drawing religious Buddhistic scenes called tankas, which show Buddhas and Buddhistic details. The Buddhists mix their own paint using various materials, for example colored stone. Buddhistic paintings are drawn very carefully and slowly. The painting we see in the video will take over 3 months to complete. In the Museum of Tibetan Medicine and Culture in China, visitors get to see the longest painting in the world. 680 meters long, showing 700 tankas. It took 27 years to paint, and over 300 monks worked on it. In Xi'an, you can find the Terracotta Army. It's a collection of terracotta sculpture depicting the army of the first emperor of China. They were built to protect the emperor of the afterlife. The warriors are all made with a lot of time and care. All the faces look different, and there are never two figures wearing the exact same outfit.